been listening to poets do their slams, watching videos of things like Def Poetry Jam, and I hear so much negativity connected with stories with struggles about race, politics, and identities in poems, intertwining phrase upon phrase, twisted with adjectives and subtleties laced under a cadence of verbal melodies, and I cannot compete. I mean, it's all foreign to me, like the language of their ancestors, like the heritage of their pains and sins before me. I cannot relate. So I play my role as a foreign dignitary visiting in their hometown of painful memories. Part of the consulate that remains diplomatic on all issues of importance. I sit and smile politely while they speak the wrongdoings of the world that spur their verbal melodies. I'm not going to pretend I understand the struggles of a black woman. I'm not going to pretend I understand what it means to grow up in a broken family, as a crack baby, as a mixed kid growing up in the wrong hood, as a victim of domestic abuse or rape, afflicted with the HIV or AIDS or STDs, cancers or diseases. I'm not going to pretend I comprehend what it means to be a chink, to growing up adopted into wealth, because I'm not a chink. But instead, a woman whose struggle uphill is being interesting and captivating with a middle-class upbringing. I mean, you try and find words and ways to say, Mom, I grew up in a two-parent household. My brother and I had a front yard, backyard, pool, and we each had a car to take us to school and college where we both graduated, and make that interesting. You try and find words and ways to say, to try and get a job with a resume that's good, just not good enough. And you got no story to help bring you up out of the masses. I am the diplomat of society. Middle class, destined to be another statistic of facts and useless averages, because face it, nobody wants to hear about being in the middle. You either gotta be really good or really bad, really rich or broke as shit, obese, anorexic, a flaming homo, or a raging dyke. Because when you're in the middle, you disappear. No street cred, no fame associated with your name could save you. Instead, I'm beige. I'm tan. I'm everything you were afraid to become. Part of the masses, struggling to be more than middle class, without bragging or pity. I struggle to be interesting, to be worth listening to have a place in this little world as more than just a blip on the radar. I strive to be noticed, but I have no stories of traumatic pain, no stories to use as my own fucked up muse, but instead, my struggle is with mediocrity. So I'm up here as a poster child for diplomacy, and I can sit and smile politely, but fuck that shit, I don't even like politics. So, let me make my scene, as a middle-class woman should. Politically incorrect, of course, I'll say, don't come chicken in my hood, you skanky asshole. I don't want to buy your Girl Scout cookies, it's not big chink trying to fit in. Don't come near me, I don't want your STDs. Yeah, keep mowing my lawn, Beaner. And no, I won't donate to your cause. If you want to get married, do it on your own. No one helped me, and you're a crack baby? Tough luck. Guess what? I'm a product of love. How's that for diplomacy? Will you remember me now?